Bilal, shall we start the session?
Yes, ma'am. You can start. I think everyone has joined.
Okay, okay. Hi, team. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Okay. I welcome you all to Innova Technologies. Is my screen is visible to you?
Yeah, it is
Yes.
visible. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The process which we are going to do is a medical billing, which comes under the revenue cycle management. It is also called as an daily type project. Okay. Straight line. Here we used to get the demographic detail of a patient like name, age, gender, allergy, on some there will be a medical coding and the organization address, everything will be mentioned in the form. What we have to do, we have to check with the form if anything to filled out we need to fill and we have to submit whatever the questions they have been asked, the particular thing we are going to answer. Here we have two form. One is a HIFA, another one is a UB. HIFA stands for Healthcare Financing Administration, UB stands for Uniform Billing. And we have two process. One is a PLC, page level correction, another one is FLC, which is field level correction. We are going to do only the page level correction alone. In the name, it says if it is a correction, if anything to modify, we need to modify the thing and we have to submit the form. As we are dealing with the current year patient's detail with the whatever the thing, whatever the corrections we are doing in the form, with that only they are going to get a pay. So for from the insurance company, so we have to do it very clearly. If we do more mistake, your the what the everything will be done a QC and your sometimes if your error is high, your ID may get deactivated. Healthcare Financing Administration, which has a 33 boxes. This is the sample of HIPAA form and this is the sample of UB form. And we need a laptop or a desktop to do the things. For accept, we have to give enter. For reject, control enter. For accept remaining alt enter. Reject remaining control shift enter. Previous field control comma next field control full stop. Already I have been shared this SOP to Bilal. He will share to you. If you want to take a glance, you can take that. Okay. And here we are going to work in login.teletype team. Once you have completed the assessment, we will be giving you the login ID and a password. Just enter that and just given click to this I'm not a robot and just give continue. Once you have given continue, just keep this pop-up. Okay. Just give accept and you can start your work because the given amount is something different from the amount which we are doing. And here there is a live file. Here left side will be the form and the right side will be the tool. Here the seconds will be mentioned. For each question you will be getting a 60 seconds of time. Within the 60 second you have to complete the first question. Okay. The whatever the question they have been asked, the particular thing will be showed here in annotated way, and the annotated thing here will show in this zoom format. Here the box we are going to key the answer, and here you can see two colors. One is in a gray, another in a white. Always we are going to answer to the highlighted thing. The gray color indicates the disabled. Once we are not going to answer for the disabled thing, and if you just click over this disabled thing, it will show an edit option where we should not do anything. We have an access to do accept or reject the thing, not to edit anything. Once you have done not done within a given second, your timeout, your queue has timeout, press continue to keep going. Just you have to give and continue. Whatever the changes you have been done in the previous form, that won't come under your account. as you have been not completed the form fully. Once you have completed the form fully, you won't receive this sort of message. Okay. And if you want to only for the logout purpose, you can use this profile. Other than that, you should not do any changes over here. Okay. This all FLC, I'm just keeping it here in this PLC process. We are going to do three things: whether you are going to accept or update or reject. Accept means if the asking question key has already been entered in the box, double check it with accuracy. If it is correct, you have to accept. That means already if the given answer in the box means we have to double check with the tool whether the given answer is correct or not. If it is correct, we have to give accept. Okay, here for the EOB type, always the answer is a blank and accept. For example, here if they have asked as a 1A insured number, and the number like 11012630, if they have given correctly, just give we are going to give accept, because we need to double check with the form. If it is correct, then you are going to give an accept. Here for update means if the already the response will be in the box, we need to review it right or not. If there is any mistake, you have to modify and then you have to accept. That means here 9 other insured, is there is any name in this 9 other insured? Okay, anyone? Is there is any name mentioned in this 9 other insured name? Team, if it is wrong, that is not a problem. Just try to answer for the question.
There is no insurance.
Yes, there is no insurance, there is no insured name. But here they have been given a number which is from the above zip code. The tool has been wrongly pulled out the particular thing. Here, what we have to do is, if there is any name over here in the 9 other insured, we have to key the name. Otherwise, you have to leave the thing blank. Here, there is other insured full name. Here, it is a blank, means you have to leave the tool also blank. You have to remove the thing and then you have to give accept. It will come under your update. Is that clear to you? Team,
Yes, it is
everyone?
clear.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
For each form, even a single question, or if you receive more than 10 questions, last you have to complete with this pop-up, then only it will come under your ID. Okay, the last you have to complete this pop-up, even if they have asked one question, and if you give accept, then it will ask this all fields have been completed. Press complete to save your changes and go to the next item in your queue. Just give complete, then it will save under your ID. If you have not done with this, and if timeout happen means the whatever the changes you have done in the particular form, it won't come under your account. If you have done for 2 to 3 hours, you have been worked, or you have been worked for the 8 hours, then you're going to log out. Just give complete and log out over here, and then give OK. Then you can log out the thing. If you're taking a break for more break, at the time you have to log out and then only you have to close the tab. Otherwise your login hour will be high comparing to your production hour. Here we have some threshold. Threshold means some people to give more count, they used to accept everything, even a reject form or update form, everything they used to give an enter and they used to accept to increase the count, where the quality will affect. Okay, for some people the update percentage amount will be high, so many people will give unwanted update to clear everything. The client came with the threshold limit. That means whatever we are doing for, it should be in this percentage. The accept should be 95 percentage, reject should be 3 percentage, update should be 12 percentage. Update should be 12 percentage. Okay, if you're getting more update in a particular day, try to extend 1 hour and compensate with the accept. 3 days once you used to receive the production report with the date, your ID number, and then your hours, how many hours you have been worked in a particular day, how many update, how many reject, and how many accept. And then it also mention the percentage based on this percentage. If you have given less, I mean accept below 95, then your threshold, it won't show the percentage. It won't show in a red mark. It will show in a black color. And if you have passed this thing, it will show it as a true. If it is not, if you have done 13 percentage of update, that it will show it as a false in your threshold. That is not a matter. Sometimes you may get a more update. Try to compensate with the accept, otherwise you may fail the threshold. But if your quality is good, then you get a pay. Okay. The quality should be above 96.5. If it is below 96.5, you may not receive the payment, and you're doing a very less work also. It is a waste of, you're wasting the ID, as you're not giving a good production, then also you won't get a payment. Whatever the error you are doing, it is not going to affect your salary, to your team, and also the NGO. It affect everything. So while doing, do it in a clear way. Yes, tell me, Saud Ansari, Sunil Kumar, what doubt you have?
Ma'am, how do we get to know that how many percentage of update, reject, and accept
That
have
that
done?
No, that you used to know only after receiving the production count. But if you have some idea, right? Today we receive more update, then you can compensate with the 1 hour extra to compensate with the accept. Is it clear to you?
No, ma'am. I mean, I don't get it. How do I get percent?
Okay. For example, you have been done with a 1,000 file, for 1,000 file, 850 should be your accept, and 120 should be your update, and 30 should be your below 30 should be your reject. If for some, for example, if you're done with a 100 update mean, sorry, or 200 update you're doing means, you may get an idea that update is high. While doing, you get to know. If you're doing a more update, you will get to know definitely at the time of doing. So you try to compensate with extra 1 hour to compensate with the accept count. That in live
Uh,
training you will get to know more about that.
okay, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Okay. Now for reject, if you receive a HIPAA form and a UB question, you have to reject. Okay. Or a UB form and a HIPAA question, you have to reject the thing. Unwanted reject you should not do. If for some people, like instead of there will be for blank and accept, they used to reject because nothing is there, so I am rejecting the form. That is a, if you should not do like that. Okay. Like if you, like if you only this thing you have to reject. HIPAA form, UB question, or UB form they have given, and a HIPAA question you have to reject. If anything like in human anatomy like this, like in face anatomy or a hand anatomy, something, anything, if they have showed like this, you have to reject. Otherwise, like in ECG echo, there will be a graph, right? That we have to reject, or a full paragraph content we have to reject. Other than that, everything you have to blank the field and you have to give an accept. Okay. Yes, I have completed the demo session. If you have any doubt, you can ask to me. Then we can connect for the live by 3 o'clock today.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, Sunil.
Yeah, can you please elaborate one incident, like, where we can update, where do we can use the update option? So reject you have already mentioned, and accept you have already mentioned, and what about thing?
Update, can I show it in the live training?
Okay, ma'am, no issues.
Okay. Any other doubt do you have? Any team, anyone?
Ma'am, it's a part-time or a full-time?
That you can discuss with your team lead. Bilal, you can say to them.
Okay, and what will be the working hours?
We have two shift, either early morning or night shift. Okay. If it is early morning, it starts from 5:30 until 11 o'clock, or sometime the field is high, you may get till 2 to 3 o'clock. If it is a night shift, it starts from 9:30 or 10 o'clock. When the file will be there till 3 o'clock.
Okay. I just used to prefer a morning shift. So, can I start after like 8 a.m.?
Yeah, you can do it, but sometimes the field is slow. The field may, your queue may, um, like the file will get over. You can't work at that time. It has, if you at that time you can work prefer for the night shift on the particular date.
Okay. But I used to have I mean, I just
But
prefer
there
the
is no
morning
day
shift.
shift. Yeah, but I have to say one thing. There is no day shift. If you have a file and if you're able to work, you can do it. I'm not going to stop that. If there is no field, that I'm not responsible, as we have only two shift. Either you can work on a early morning or in the night shift. If you're starting at
I-
8, that's not an problem. If you have a field, you can make use of it.
Okay. It was 5:30 to 11 a.m. There's a morning shift,
Yes.
early morning shift. Okay. Okay. And what will be the working days?
Working days from Monday night, the shift starts, and Tuesday early morning and night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday there will be a random file. If you want to, if there is a high field, I will inform in a team. You can work. Monday morning always there won't be a field.
Okay. For the, I mean, if I just prefer to have a morning shift, so from the early morning from Monday to the Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Okay.
From Tuesday you have a field on Monday, early morning field.
Okay.
Okay, team. Okay. Thank you. We can connect with the same link at 3:30. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock we can connect.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
3 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Thank you, team. Thank you.
Thank thank you, ma'am.
हाँ, टीम सबने देख लिया कैसे होता है ये काम? किसी को कोई डाउट तो नहीं है अभी तक?
सर डाउट और तो कुछ नहीं है मतलब जैसे कि आपने वो बताया था ना उसमें ट्रेनिंग उसमें सॉरी इंटरव्यू के दौरान मैम से बात हुई थी।
हुँ, हुँ।
हेलो।
जी, जी, बताइए, बताइए, मैं सुन रहा हूँ।
उसमें सर एक डाउट था मेरे को कि कितने फॉर्म्स करेक्ट होने पर अमाउंट है वो पेमेंट है वो होता है।
अजय जी, मैं आपको सिंपल बताऊँ, ये जो प्रोसेस है ना, ये खाली क्रॉस चेक का प्रोसेस है। आपके सामने
ओके।
बिल आएगा, उस बिल के फ़ील्ड को आपको वहाँ पे मेंशन रहेगा, जैसे लाइन नंबर 9 जैसे अभी मैम दिखा रही थी या मैंने कल आपको एसओपी भी शेयर किया था। लाइन नंबर 9 पे फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल वहाँ पे इंश्योर्ड का नेम है। अगर नेम दिया गया है, बिल्कुल करेक्ट है, तो आपको एक्सेप्ट करना है। अगर आपको लग रहा है कि वहाँ पे कुछ चेंज करनी है, तो उसको अपडेट करना है। ठीक है, सिंपली आपको अपने माइंड में एक ही चीज़ रखनी है कि दैट यू आर क्रॉस चेकिंग सम डेटा।
ओके।
ठीक है, यहाँ पे एंट्रीज़ नहीं होंगी, कुछ भी नहीं होगा लाइक जो 1000 एक्सेप्ट्स आप कर रहे हो उसमें मैक्स मैक्स टू मैक्स आपका 15 टू 30 मिनट्स लगेगा। ठीक है, अभी 3 पीएम हम एक लाइव सेशन करेंगे। ठीक है, तो आप सब लोग उस टाइम देखिएगा। अगर आपको उसके बाद भी कोई कंफ्यूजन रहता है तो कल मॉर्निंग अर्ली मॉर्निंग हमारे पास डेटा रहता है, फील्ड्स रहते हैं, तो अर्ली मॉर्निंग हम और एक सेशन करेंगे।
ओके
पूरा
सर।
चीज एक ही पेज में रहता है, लेफ्ट पेज से देख के राइट पेज में अपडेट कुछ करना
एग्जैक्टली
है।
एग्जैक्टली
ओके,
एग्जैक्टली सुनील जी,
गॉट इट, गॉट इट। थैंक
वैसे ही होता है। एंड आपका जैसे जो भी लाइन आपको फिल करना रहेगा वो लाइन आपको कंटिन्यूअसली वहां पे हाईलाइट हो जाएगी।
यू। एग्जैक्टली, या।
ठीक है, तो एक बार 3 बजे का सेशन ज्वाइन करते हैं, उसके बाद मैं आपको असेसमेंट का शीट शेयर करूंगा। सो वी विल
श्योर,
क्लोज इट एज सुन एज पॉसिबल।
ओके
ओके,
सर। ओके
श्योर,
श्योर।
श्योर, थैंक यू।
ओके जी,
थैंक
बाय।
थैंक हेलो 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 हेलो
हेलो हेलो
हेलो
हाँ जी।
समझ आ गया आपको?
हाँ हाँ, अब देखिए हमें 3 बजे तक सेशन लाइव लेके हैं, देखते हैं उसमें थोड़ा सा डाउट है वो उसमें क्लियर हो जाएंगे ना।
उनका जो पेमेंट प्रोसेस देखा ना वो बहुत कम है।
मैंने उस मुझे जो यहाँ पे नेटवर्क का इशू आ रहा है, पेमेंट प्रोसेस क्या बोला था इसने?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ इनका जो पेमेंट प्रोसेस है ना वो बहुत कम लगा मेरे को।
इसने कितना बोला था पेमेंट प्रोसेस का?
अभी जैसे बोले ना 1000